All right, welcome back to the Breakers podcast. Got my man Greg back. It's always great to have you back on.
Thank
Welcome
you,
back.
brother. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back.
You came on. You're big March Madness fans,
Oh,
so we gotta talk about March Madness. You gotta show me your bracket. Tell me who you have right here.
oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I think this year I got it. I say this every year and I don't do too well. This year I didn't choose as many underdogs. I usually pick a lot of underdogs. I took the lower seed this year. Got a few underdogs in there just for the first two rounds maybe. But other than that, I got a pretty high seed going to the end. I got a lot of friends playing in the tournament this year. Looking forward to them, watching them play and watching them grow as players, playing with them since young in AAU. Obviously, I took their teams over a bunch of teams that have higher probabilities because I believe in my guys. And yeah, that's basically how I made my bracket. Let's
You
get
wanna you wanna show everybody your bracket?
let's get right into it. So, alrighty. So this is my bracket. So I'm gonna start on the west side, and then I'll pass it to you so you can do your west side. I got Gonzaga beating Georgia State. I got Memphis. I got my boys over there. UConn, New York native. Watching UConn, I watched them a lot, and watched them a lot this past week. I liked how they played. And I think this should be an easy matchup right here. Got Arkansas. Um, I like Rutgers beating Notre Dame and Alabama. Rutgers got a solid squad. They're playing this game, and then I'm sure they're gonna get to the tournament after beating Notre Dame, and then going to beat Alabama. Texas Tech. I got my boy Hassan. Hassan's over at Texas Tech showing out. Shout out to him. Play ball. And then my team, Michigan State. I've been a diehard Michigan State fan since a young age. And then obviously let's go Duke. Those guys always show up. Coach K's last year, so they're really going to show up, especially this year. Did you want to go over your side, your west side now?
All right, let's get it. First, I got Gonzaga and Georgia State over here. Gonzaga's been knocking on the door for a couple of years right now. Have them winning it all. They're coming so close, yet so far. I think this is the year they're gonna pull it together, win the whole thing. You're gonna play Memphis in the first round. You mentioned UConn. I like UConn and Arkansas. Like Arkansas as well. They've been playing well. Rutgers is my upset. Like for you, Rutgers, they had a great season last year. They're gonna have a great season this year. They're gonna beat Notre Dame and they're gonna beat Alabama. Alabama hasn't have a good team this year, so I got to go with Rutgers over here. And Texas Tech, I love Texas Tech even last year, so I have them going pretty far as well. So I got to have Texas Tech in there as well. And Duke, I got Davidson beating Michigan State. I really don't like Michigan State, how they play this year, and I'm just going for the upset. Davidson, Steph Curry, Steph Curry. So gotta go with Davidson and Duke. Obviously, they're gonna make a good push. Coach K's last year, so I gotta go with Duke.
All right, let's finish out this Western bracket for you. Then I'm gonna go out finish mine, and then we'll move on. So, you got Gonzaga and Memphis.
Gotta go with Gonzaga here. Memphis, they can't even wipe the floor with that team. Gonzaga's such a great team. Memphis, they can't stay with them. So I gotta go with Gonzaga here. All right. So I got Gonzaga and Memphis here. Gotta go with Gonzaga. Like I said, Memphis can't wipe the floor with that team. They can't play. So I gotta go with Gonzaga here. UConn and Arkansas. Arkansas is it's dear to my heart because I watched the show Greater, the movie, and I was riding with Arkansas, like the football movie. So always has a dear place in my heart. I gotta go with my boys at Arkansas, and we got the Rutgers at Texas Tech. Rutgers, like you said, they're gonna beat Notre Dame. They're gonna beat Alabama. They're not such a great team. They're gonna lose to Texas Tech. I love Texas Tech. Even last year, I picked Texas Tech. Such a great program, well coached. Gotta go with them. The last one we got Davidson versus Duke. Gotta go with Duke. Coach K's last year. He's gonna show up. So I advanced them to play Texas Tech here. And
So now you got Texas Tech losing to Duke. You got Gonzaga beating Arkansas. Both good teams, obviously. Then you got Gonzaga and Duke. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen with that one?
it's gonna be a close game. I think Duke's gonna miss free throws at the end, a couple free throws at the end, and it's gonna be close. Maybe I'm gonna go 60-58. My final score. We're gonna have a chance to tie it. Missing free throws, turnovers at the end. So and Gonzaga's gonna play a hell of a game. So you gotta go with Gonzaga.
Wow. All right, man. All right. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my Western Division, and I'm gonna agree with you with the Gonzaga Memphis. Penny Hardaway's over there at Memphis, right? That's a coach?
Coach, yeah, Penny
Penny
Hardaway.
Hardaway. He brought a lot of good players in, a lot of good freshmen. There's a lot of young talent, and then I love how they play, and then they got a lot of talent, like I said, but they're young talent. Gonzaga got their squad. They got one of the best freshmen. Chet, I think his name is Chet. Great player, huge guy, handles the ball, can shoot it from anywhere. Great player, and I just don't know who's going to be able to step in front of him. Then we got UConn. I was able to watch UConn. I was watching them this weekend, and they impressed me, like I said, and I wasn't really impressed with Arkansas's basketball. Arkansas baseball on the other side, my boy Lewis over there is killing it.
Lewis
Now we got
Socrates plays baseball?
Oh, man, no, man, don't do that. Then we got Texas Tech versus Notre Dame or Rutgers. Like I said, I got Rutgers going this deep, but you know what? Notre Dame has always been my team from the heart. So if Notre Dame's in there, I don't know what to say. I'm happy for them. Moving on, Michigan State Duke. Michigan State Duke. You know what? Last minute decision. We're taking Michigan State. We're taking Michigan State over Duke. Those are my guys. I'm gonna ride with them. I'm riding with Michigan State. No, it hasn't been the best season, and I understand. But you know what? You got to ride with your guys. The bro code. Moving on. Now we got Gonzaga, UConn. UConn did impress me. Don't get me wrong. They did impress me, but not enough to beat Gonzaga. Gonzaga got the squad, the coach. They got the motion, the best ball movement, the best motion in all of basketball. All of basketball. They basically play Spurs offense, moving without the ball, coming through, coming up. In AAU, I use Gonzaga's offense. Literally the best offense. Then we got Michigan State, Texas Tech. My boy Hassan's going to wipe the floor with them. Gonzaga, Texas Tech, switching it up. I'm taking Texas Tech. Honestly, I've been very impressed. Their guards, like I said, really good guards. Not too impressed with their bigs. You know what? It's going to be a challenge for them to hold up Chet. But you know what? To stop those guards, those really quick, fundamental guards, it's going to be really tough for them. Going to move on to the South Division now. Let's go with you, G-Love.
Right.
I'm going to do my whole South Division.
Yeah,
Let's start with Arizona against the 16 seed. Really don't know either of these teams, so you know what? Might as well take the 1 seed, you know. TCU versus Seton Hall is going to be a good game. I like TCU. I'm not going to lie. I like TCU. But again, I was watching Seton Hall. Their big man has great footwork. I loved how he played. And I just see them taking
Noah Dutzer is on the podcast. He's the manager for Seton Hall. So Noah,
shout out to him. I did see that. I don't know about this one. Houston versus UAB. I don't know what UAB is. I've been seeing it on TikTok. I've been seeing it on YouTube. Watch out for UAB. That's what I've been hearing. So you know what? I'm gonna roll with them just for the first round. I'm gonna roll with them. See what they can do. How about this? My boys from Illinois. We got the CHAA, the legends, the kids that I played against. We got Kofi Cockburn, Andre Curbelo. I want to see what they can do. And I got a lot of faith in these boys. I got them going all the way to the end. I'm not going to lie. So let's see what they can do. Taking them in this one. Michigan versus Colorado State. You know what? I'm switching it up real quick. Michigan has not impressed me at all. Michigan's basketball has not impressed me. It's honestly robbery that they made it this far. It's robbery that they got the 11th seed. That's terrible. I don't think they're making it past the first round. I think they get swept. Blown up by 20, and I'm down to take that deal to anybody that offers. Tennessee versus Longwood. Again, played with my boy since day one that plays on Tennessee, and I really good guard, and I hope to see them win. Now we got Ohio State. Zed Key. Zed Key is the truth. Played with him since day one, AAU, however many years. Been my boy. I hope to see him win this game. Loyola Chicago. We saw them last year. They rolled the floor with a lot of great teams. Can't wait to see what they're about to do. Got Villanova winning this next game. Villanova is obviously one of the best teams in the whole league, but I guess we'll see. Now we got Villanova versus Ohio State. Going to take Ohio State in this one. My boy Zed Key's going to light them up. Tennessee versus Colorado State. Going to take Tennessee. Got to like Tennessee. Not much to be said there. Illinois versus UAB. I took UAB in that first round matchup against Houston because I saw it so often. but I don't see them beating an Illinois basketball team. We got our boys from Arizona. Arizona versus Seton Hall. Great matchup, like I said. Got to take the higher seed. I'm going to be straight up with you. I haven't really been watching Arizona basketball. Really, I've watched one game, two games, maybe. What I saw from them in those games really impressed me. So looking forward to that one. Now we're moving on. We got Arizona versus Illinois. Arizona versus Illinois is going to be a great game. A great game. But I'm taking Illinois. My boy Kofi Cockburn is too big, cuz. He's too big. He is too big. That man is a giant amongst giants. Now we got Ohio State versus Tennessee. Like I said, Zed Key is the truth. He is too big. He is too big. But I'm gonna see how it is, and I'm gonna see them both in the elite eight. Did I put them in? Yeah, they're in the elite eight. I got the big boys versus the big boys. I got both kids that I've played against, played with. I got Zed Key versus Kofi Cockburn. It's gonna be a matchup of all matchups, and I got Kofi Cockburn beating out my boy Zed Key. He's just way too big. Their guards are way too fast. Their guards are way too good. They hit shots. They move in transition. They know how to get Kofi the ball. I don't see that with Ohio State. I see them throwing up shots, turning over the ball. And you know what? They're lucky even put them this far. So we'll see how it goes. You're up, G-Love.
All right, let's go. Let's get it. I see Arizona. Got to go against, I don't even know those teams either. Got to go to Arizona. Seton Hall, just for my boy Noah, I had to pick them. Seton Hall represent in the house from New Jersey, one of the only local teams out there. So got to go with Seton Hall. I don't like TCU at all, so gotta go to Seton Hall. Houston, UAB. I don't believe in the UAB train. Gotta go University of Houston, UH over here. Gotta go with them.
Illinois podcast beef over here. We got some beef. I'm gonna take UAB. I'm gonna put $5 on it right now. G-Love, are you willing to take that offer?
Of course.
All right, baby, we got it.
All right. Illinois versus Chautauqua. I hadn't even heard this school, Chautauqua. It sounds like a Slovakian restaurant or something like that. Chautauqua. Sounds like a good restaurant. But yeah, I'm not gonna pick them. Gotta go at Illinois here. And the Kofi Cockburn, like you said, this guy's a beast. So gotta go with them. Michigan versus Colorado State. Gotta count Michigan, man. Michigan's a great team. You gotta count.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
They had the slip with John Howard being the coach and everything, but I think he's gonna calm down. He's gonna get it together, and it's gonna win against Colorado State. He's gonna lose against Tennessee. Tennessee's a great team. I have them in the Final Four. Just like the way they play. And next one is Loyola Chicago and Ohio State. Don't like Ohio State this year. They lost first round last year. They lose again this year, first round. Loyola Chicago. They always play hard in the tournament. When I always see them, I always have them advancing so far. So Loyola Chicago got the nun back. She's going to come in the building. There's no coronavirus now. It's back to normal. So got to go Loyola Chicago. Villanova versus Delaware. You gotta go with the Big East champions, Villanova. And to finish off the bracket, we could go up right here. Arizona, Seton Hall, gotta go with Arizona against Illinois, and then Arizona, Illinois, gotta go with Arizona. Arizona's a great team. Can't count them out. And we got Michigan, Tennessee. I said Tennessee winning. They're gonna play against Villanova, and I gotta go with Tennessee. Like I said, such a great team. They move the ball, get open shots, and just do everything the right way. So you want to swing it over to your side now?
I'm going to swing it over, and I'm going to do something that is very unorthodox. I'm switching this out. I'm having Arizona lose. I haven't watched them enough, and I've seen Bryant basketball. They got the best scorer in the league. I like how he plays. I like how he's tough. I'm taking them all the way. I'm taking them until the Sweet 16, where they're going to lose to Illinois, but they're going to make a run. The Bryant basketball team is a legit basketball team. Anyway, moving on, G-Love. We're moving on to the East, all right? Moving on to the East. Alrighty. We got Baylor versus the I don't even know what this team is. We're gonna have Baylor sweep them. It's not even gonna be cool. All right, Marquette, North Carolina. A lot of people have Marquette in this one. You probably have Marquette in this one. I have North Carolina. I was watching them the other day, played a solid game. Forgot who were they playing against, and they rolled over them. They rolled it. I like them a lot. I feel like they're not strong enough to beat the Baylor team because Baylor got a legit lineup this year.
Chris
We got
Tracy.
St.
Shout out
Mary's.
Chris Tracy. Doing it for Chris Tracy.
Uh, I know Tracy's a big UNC fan, but I don't know about UNC. They're gonna lose in the second round. All right, we got St. Mary's, we got UCLA. St. Mary's, UCLA is gonna be a good game, but UCLA is gonna take that one. Here are my guys right here. So we got Virginia Tech and we got Purdue. I see Purdue doing pretty good in this tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I got them going pretty far. Purdue got a good squad. I got them going really far. As you can see, I got them beating Baylor. Then we got my boys from St. Peter's beating Kentucky. My boy Brent, shout out to you at St. Peter's. They got a lot of New York players on that squad, and I can't wait to see what they can do. Kentucky's going to be a tough first matchup. Don't get me wrong, but once they're playing San Francisco State in the second round, once Murray State loses to them, they're going to have an easy ride until Purdue. So they're going to have a 1, 2, 3 game stand where they're going to be in it, and they're going to be in it to win it. Moving on, like I said, we got Purdue beating Baylor. That's a very hot take, and I know it is, and I get it, and I know. But Purdue has a squad this year. Watch out for them. Might as well do the Midwest as well. So I'm gonna get Kansas on this. I'm gonna get Creighton. I'm gonna get Iowa,
Hayden, come on.
Providence. I say Creighton. I say it the way I want to. I got swagger. You feel me? I got LSU losing to Iowa State. I got the underdogs in this matchup. I also got the underdogs in the Colgate, Wisconsin.
Okay,
game.
represent the toothpaste brand. That's
Yeah,
the
baby.
toothpaste. You gotta
You know it.
represent the toothpaste.
USC Miami. I'm gonna take Miami. Watched a lot of their basketball this year, and I was actually a little bit impressed. They beat Duke early in the year. They got a lot of big wins. I'm really excited to see what they can do. Shout out to the U Miami girls team winning a lot of games. I'm taking Auburn in that one. I'm taking Miami versus Auburn. Great. It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a hard fight, but I'm taking them. I got a Iowa State beating Colgate. I think this game's gonna go into double overtime. That's how good this game's about to be. Watch, I'm telling you. Kansas versus Creighton, I think Creighton takes it. To be completely honest with you, I was really impressed with them. I really like how their big man played in this past tournament, and I can't wait to see what they can do. Providence beating Iowa. Listen, a lot of people disagree with this one, but gotta take my boys. You know that. Providence beating Creighton, and then Providence beating U Miami. And you know what? I do have U Miami going this far, and that's a tough take. And I know only smart people will take this. Only smart people will take this. I'm going to leave it at that. On to your bracket, G-Love.
It's a Baylor Marquette. Gotta go Baylor. They won last year as the defending champions, so we gotta put them over there versus Norfolk State. So it's a good game. I think Baylor's gonna win. North Carolina Marquette. I got another upset. Marquette. I love Marquette. Great team. I got a Marquette shirt. Marquette Warriors from before they changed it to the Golden Cats or whatever. So I knew him for a long time. So I had the shirt, gotta represent Marquette. And my boy Steve Novak went there with the discount double check, one of my favorite Knicks of all time. So gotta go Marquette. St. Mary's, I got them winning. UCLA and Akron, gotta go UCLA. Virginia Tech pulling the upset. They played well in the ACC tournament, so I think it's going to carry over to here to the NCAA tournament. You got Purdue and Yale. Purdue is going to beat Yale easily. Yale is not good in basketball. It's only good for the brains. So I gotta go Purdue. And you got Murray State. Shout out John Moran. He went there versus San Francisco. They had no contest against San Francisco. Gotta go Murray State here. And I gotta go with Kentucky, my team, is the next game. Let's finish off here. We got Baylor and Marquette. Gotta go Marquette. Like I said, Baylor's gonna have the tournament hangover from last year. Not gonna play well. They're gonna wet the bed. Not gonna play as well. So I gotta go Marquette. And St. Mary, this is the sleeper pick. Nobody talks about St. Mary. St. Mary's nice. I don't care what anybody says. They're nice. They're going to play against UCLA. It's a tough one to pick, but I got to go with St. Mary. St. Mary play hard. They move the ball. They defend. Get after the shot. I got to go with St. Mary's. Virginia Tech. And I have to pick Virginia Tech here. Virginia Tech versus Purdue. Purdue can't stay with them. Virginia Tech lit it up in the ACC tournament. Gotta pick Virginia Tech. They're gonna advance really far in this. Then we got Murray State and Kentucky. Got to go with my boys from Kentucky all the way. Kentucky. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. We got Kansas and versus whatever team that is, some TXASO. That should be even a school. They're gonna win. Guess what? They're not even a school. They're gonna win. Kansas and Creighton. It's pronounced Creighton.
Crichton.
So you're gonna turn up too. Got to go with Creighton. Iowa, Richmond. Richmond. Got to go with Iowa here. Iowa's a great team. They always have a good showing in the tournament. Even though Luka Garza is not on the team anymore, he always has a good tournament. They're still gonna play well. South Dakota State versus Providence. I do not like Providence. South Dakota State. I got to shout out Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz had an inspiration, and me just got traded to the Commanders. Got to go with South Dakota State, and I just have a feeling they're gonna play well. That's one of my upsets. And we got Iowa State, another upset versus LSU. LSU's not gonna play well. Iowa State's gonna bring that energy, that competitiveness that we haven't seen before, and I got to go with Iowa State. And we got USC versus Miami. Like you said, Miami's playing well. They have some great wins. Got to go with Miami here. And Auburn, got to go with my boy Charles Barkley School, Auburn. And should I finish it off here or what?
Finish it off.
All right, Kansas, Iowa. I don't know about Kansas. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. They do not play well in the tournament, so I have them losing to Iowa. We got the two upsets, Iowa State and Miami. Got to go with Miami here. You know, Miami's such a great team. Play well, defend, shoot the ball. Got to go with Miami.
I'm going to point out one thing I wanted to point out real quick. We both have these teams going very far, Kentucky and St. Peter. So whoever wins this matchup should have an easy ride going through. Agreed? I was really excited to see that you did pick Miami. I did mention that you got to be smart to pick Miami. They're a really low-level bracket team, and I'm sure they're going to upset a lot of teams. So now let's go to your Final Four. Your Final Four, you got Gonzaga versus Kentucky. Run us through this game and what you expect.
Gonzaga, Kentucky. I don't know. I think the score is going to be 70-65, I'm going to say. It's going to be a big three at the end by Gonzaga. Timmy's going to play well. He's going to have some great rebounds, double-double. Got to go with Gonzaga. Even though I like Kentucky, I'm a Kentucky fan, but like I said, Gonzaga, they've been knocking on the door for so long. Their time is now. It's due. They're due right now. Tennessee versus Miami, even though I picked Miami. I like them. I got to go with Tennessee. Tennessee, great team. They could shoot. They could rebound. They could assist. Do everything on the court. And they're going to be in the championship versus Gonzaga. And like I said, my final score is 75-60. Wipe them off the floor. It's going to be close in the beginning. When I wipe them off the floor at the end, I call it the third quarter meltdown. But there's no third quarter in the NCAA. So I'm going to go half meltdown. You know, meltdown at the end. Tennessee's going to leave. They're just going to blow it. And then Gonzaga's going to take over, and the game be over before you know it.
Fire, man, fire. So you got a good bracket yourself. I actually have no 1 or 2 seeds coming to my Final Four. I got Texas Tech versus Purdue. Like I said, I got my boy Hassan Diarra, Texas Tech, really blowing it up. He was on ESPN the other day, throwing up a crazy trick shot right off the top of the backboard, goes in a great lay. Purdue, like I said, is a great team, though. Purdue, I think, beats them in a very, very, very tight game. Now we got our boys from Illinois. Boys from Illinois are going to make some noise. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Illinois is the truth. So we got Illinois versus Providence, and I have them steamrolling them. It's not even going to be a game. Okay, and now I got Illinois versus Purdue, the 3 and the 4s. No 1s, no 2s, no 5s, no 6s, no 7s, no 8s. I got the 3 and the 4, and I got the 4 taking the dub. Listen, Illinois is a legit squad. They got a lot of defense. They got a lot of skills. They got a lot of talent. I see them running the floor, getting on the break, hitting Kofi. Like I said, they know how to use him. He's a big body. He is a big body. Getting run over by him is getting run over by an 18-wheeler, and you don't want that to happen to you. I would step out of the way and just let him score every single time. So right now, like I said, I got Illinois versus Purdue. Very tight game, 68-63. and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens.
It's going to be a fun tournament, no doubt. It's going to be in different cities all across, back where it used to be. It used to be all in Indiana. Last year, now it's going to be all different cities. People go to the games now. Guys are going to travel from different schools. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely going to be a good tournament, for sure.
For sure, man. No, I can't wait. It's going to be a great tournament. They got a lot of good matchups. The only one I don't get is Michigan. You have them winning. I don't see them. They shouldn't even be there. They should have to play. They should have to play a league game before getting back. I'm way more impressed with what Rutgers has done, Notre Dame, teams like that. I'm way more impressed in a team like Bryant. A team like Bryant that I have going pretty far in the tournament with one of the best scorers in the league right now. And Michigan, if you hear this, you suck.
I really like Syracuse. Shout out to our boy Birdman. He's a big Syracuse fan. They should have been in there. Gerard,
Yeah, I don't know, like a
two
team like
Boeheim
Syracuse,
brothers. They got to be in here. The senior year, they got to be in this, but this
a
didn't
team
work
like
out.
Syracuse doesn't qualify for the tournament, but give it to Michigan just for the name. It's all right.
Concludes our episode. Greg, thanks again for always coming on. And you want to wrap anything off, or that's it?
I'll see you in a splash.
See you in a splash. I like it.
Thank
Go.